Foot 8, number 13. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 8. Small forward, 6'6", number 10, the big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, your Sacramento Kings head coach is Christie. Another round of applause for your Sacramento Kings.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Chimura at power forward with Aiden at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Schroeder in at the point. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Reeves. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Aiden with a screen from outside the arc. And it's Doncic missing. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Kings. Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so here's Sacramento, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. James against DeRozan. He gets it in there. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Reeves with a screen on DeRozan. James passes to Reeves. The layup misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Murray. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Pass to James. Rebound by Sacramento.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for 1, Zach Levine.
Levine, no good on the free throw. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach Levine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
And he gets that one.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Schroeder. Another one falls for Sacramento. Here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Murray's shot is good.
And on the fast break, Murray is a threat. We know he loves cutting through any opposition and getting himself a shot.
Hachimura outside. Here's James. Defended by DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Both free throws good from James. Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
There's a screen. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over James. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. DeRozan's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Fans, it's time to get down with the mascot. Let's hear it for our dancing mascot, Slimson.
Doncic right side. Back to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James, a screen on Schroeder. A nice shot by Doncic.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on James. And DeRozan, here we go. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That's good from DeRozan.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
DeRozan hits them both. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Levine attacking over Reeves. The bank shot, no good. Lakers trail by 7. And he drives in. And he comes up with a bucket. 6 points for LeBron James.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Outside Schroeder. On the wing, DeRozan. Check by James. Just 5 to shoot. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Schroeder against Doncic. Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Takes a 13-footer. And Aiden pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. James outside. Back to Aiden. Hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Murray. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Monk, he's checked in for Schroeder. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. The 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
LaVine against Reeves. And LaVine throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Back to Doncic. Out to James. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on James. DeRozan finds Sabonis. And the shot goes down. And now an 8-point Kings lead. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
4 on the clock. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here is James. He has 6. Fires from 14. And it's Doncic missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sabonis has gotten his third basket of the night.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis brought him to town. Love his footwork in there.
James inside. Defended by DeRozan. The shot by James. No good. The Kings lead by 7. Murray passes to Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Monk missing. Lakers trail by 7. James with the ball. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 8.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to DeRozan. Reeves against Levine. Now here's Sabonis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The intensity that Sabonis brings to his inside game is really something special. The contact almost seems unavoidable.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Kings. Saric checks in for Murray. McDermott comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ellis is subbed in for Zach LaVine. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Free throw drops for Sabonis. When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
Second free throw, no good.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, friends.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Good on the second one.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Carter against Smart. Pass to Ellis. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Kings lead by 4. And here's Carter. Now Sabonis. He's checked by Kleba. Outside Monk. Sabonis in the post. Kleba on him. 5 on the clock. Monk finds Carter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Kleba.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Smart. shot that time, not on target. Oh, nice D from Carter. On the take. Saric outside. Fires for three. Buries it from three. And the Kings lead by 7.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Carter. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ellis passes to Monk. Inside, here's Sabonis. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 9-point Sacramento lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's been all about Sabonis for the Kings, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Dario Saric is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Keon Ellis. And it's Carter in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Reeves. Back to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Smart missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Smart against Saric. Now here's Ellis. He's covered closely. Takes a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And finished off by Kleba.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Monk. And here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
Smart looking around. Kleba, screen on Carter. Smart against Carter. There's the double team with Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Kings making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Here's LaRavia. No points so far. Clock at 4. Here's Smart. Nice D from Ellis. The Kings lead by 11. Outside Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Back to Sabonis. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Smart. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Malik Monk picks one up.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player. That's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say size helps. You cannot teach tall.
And so Smart nails them both.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Schroeder. Monk for three. And Reeves pulls it down. LaRavia outside. Pass to Kleba. Now here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. So it comes up empty at the line.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Pass to Schroeder. The three is up. And another miss by Sacramento. Lakers trail by 9. LaRavia outside. Reeves finds Smart. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. The floater. Nice D from Ellis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Schroeder. Over Smart. Sacramento again missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Sabonis. Smart against Schroeder. Here's LaRavia. The Lakers with another miss. Sacramento leading by 9. Saric with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Saric shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Reeves with a screen on Sabonis. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Up top, Ellis. He's checked by Kleba. Now here's Ellis. Not a lot of room. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Lakers trail by 9. Reeves up top. Monk covers. Pass to Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Kings making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Aiden, he's checked in for Kleba. Connect comes in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Sacramento leading by 7. Outside Monk. To the paint. Hayden against Sabonis. Left side Levine. And Levine! Throw it down!
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Lakers trail by 9. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Now here's Aiden. Shot clock at 5. And it's Connect missing. Saric, the pass to Monk. Back to Saric. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Sabonis. It's Monk on the wing. Here's Levine for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. Nice move. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Schroeder. The 3-ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Connect. 2 points. That one goes. Now just a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the gate. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It is dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's working. It's a dancing machine. Let's go.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Saric. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Connect. And it's Smith in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's Smith. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Down low. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Fires the 3. James. Oh, LeBron James, the putback slam.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
On the wing, Levine. For 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet to win the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to James. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. Ayton, no good. The Kings leading. Monk passes to DeRozan. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. James against Levine. James inside. From deep, here's Doncic. Hauled in by the Kings.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Levine. He has 6. Levine in deep. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to James. Kicks it to Doncic. Hachimura outside. From outside, off the mark. The Kings lead by 5. Levine passes to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan finds Levine. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Smith outside. Back to Doncic. Ayton passes to Doncic. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Schroeder with it. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
James outside. Now Smith. Now James pulls it. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Monk. Pass to Eubanks. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. A 17-foot shot on the way. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Doncic outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Can he
count it?
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums. They're measuring up the shots. 2 Give it up for the participants.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 11. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's James in at the small forward position. Now here's Doncic. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. James, a screen on Levine. Oh, two vicious points from the Kings.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor, that's one of his strengths.
And so here's Sacramento. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Now here's Doncic. Out to James. Nice work inside from James.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Here's Levine. The three from DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Hachimura outside. Schroeder against Doncic. Pass to Reeves from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 6 points.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Levine feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to James from outside the arc. Kicks it to Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Kings lead by 4. DeRozan outside. Murray finds Schroeder. Over Reeves. Schroeder can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Levine. Right at the free throw line. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. DeRozan with the power move.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
James up top. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Whoa, some artistry there from Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Murray from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
And here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Oh, Luka from way back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Levine. He's covered by Reeves. Levine against Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal. Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
And he sinks the second. Here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Outside Levine. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Murray. Now Schroeder. DeRozan outside. From downtown. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 3. James with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And James gets it to go.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 20. Outside Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sabonis. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. On the wing, Murray. DeRozan for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Luka drops the triple.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
DeRozan outside. Back to Schroeder. Murray for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Schroeder against Doncic. Out to James. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11. Up top, Sabonis. He's covered by Ayton. They kick it out to Murray. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers trail. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Sabonis against Ayton. Outside Schroeder. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist from James. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make some noise. Get up out of your seats for your Sacramento Kings.
Malik Monk checked in for the Kings. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Larabia's subbed in for James. And Sacramento has possession. It's a three-point game. Vanderbilt against Murray. Now here's Monk. Yet to see a basket. Here's Levine for three. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12. Pass to DeRozan. Six to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here comes Luka, and that one's good. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Outside Murray. Back to Levine from the arc. That's his sixth make in 11 tries. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Murray passes to Levine. Now DeRozan. Give him 20. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kleba. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. The three. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 30 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
DeRozan outside. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Some changes for Sacramento. Saric checks in for Murray. Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in for DeRozan. "56 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Good. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on Carter. Jacks up a three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. Monk with it. Arabia's there. Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento passing it around. Monk for three. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got assist number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Kleba.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Kleba. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Kings on top. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Malik Monk, Zach LaVine out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Eubanks in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Find the lane. One shot.
Shooting for Sacramento, Malik Monk. Shooting 1.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside Reeves. Smart outside. Outside Reeves. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. The Kings shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Outside LaVine. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Eubanks, he's got his first basket.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Here's Smart. Wow, the heart of Smart. Unmatched in this league.
That's just sheer will. Marcus Smart wanted that bucket inside, and sometimes you just got to make things happen.
Schroeder passes to Eubanks. Pass to Monk. Out to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Eubanks the screen. And Schroeder with the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Smart against Schroeder. Now here's Smart, tightly guarded. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. Here's Kleba. Three-pointer off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Monk finds Saric. And here's Eubanks. Left side Schroeder. Back to Eubanks. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Kleba outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Laravia. Some solid D from Eubanks. The Kings lead by 9. Saric, the pass to Schroeder. On the wing, LaVine. Three-pointer. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. And it's in there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
A bit under 3.5 minutes had passed here in the 4th. Schroeder with it. Here's LaVine for 3. That one is off. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder and is blocked. And they get it back. Shot is good by Kleba. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Schroeder passes to Monk. Launches it. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Laravia outside. Pass to Smart. Kleba outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, no good. The Kings lead by 5. Down low. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kleber down low. Eubanks defending. Kleber passes to Reeves. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And Doug Christie has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Saric. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Levine. And Ellis is subbed in for Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Kleber. James comes in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Allie, thank you. Monk for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Murray finds DeRozan. They still need this. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. Doncic on the wing. Over Murray. Doncic. You see the strength. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside Murray. And here's Ellis. DeRozan outside. Four on the clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Monk. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Monk looking around. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Levine, he's checked in for Ellis. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. 19-footer. And that one is right through the heart.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Reeves against Levine. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. James outside. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Now here's Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Banked it in off the glass. 22 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And here's Doncic. Monk covers. Doncic is doubled. Back to Reeves. Here's the three. They get it back. James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Kings. Hits both from the stripe. Kings trail by 5. On the wing, DeRozan. There's the three. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hachimura outside. Now Eaton. James inside. Oh, no good on the layup. Sacramento shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Levine. Battles for the finish. Zach LaVine.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Here's James. Using the glass to lay it in.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
James against DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James rips down the board. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Reeves. Yes! Using that window!
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. 1:31 left in the final quarter. 9 feet out. He goes up. James gets a hand on it.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Kings trail by 9. Now DeRozan. Outside Murray. Outside Schroeder. From 12 feet out. Oh, it misses. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Doncic. A throwback possession. 2 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
LeBron James, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, DeMar DeRozan.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. DeRozan hits them both. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Doncic. Let's loose for three. The three ball is down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.